Thank you, ladies, for hopping on with us again. We have some great guests today for our little adventure of Midlife is Not a Crisis. If you're not believing that still, well, I know, I think we're all trying to figure this out. But I am so excited to introduce these ladies to you. They have been kind of a mentor to me, whether they know that or not, just being able to, the conversations I've had with them here or there. They have raised amazing families. They are career women. You do a ton of stuff for our community. But all that said, I just want to introduce you to Stacy Corner and Melissa Duvall, who last week I could not remember her name, but this week I got it. So, and I'm going to let them tell a little bit about their just family and them, the transition time too of this going from being so focused on kids and career to now they have some freedom to figure out what they want to do and who they are and some of those hats they get to take off and they get to put new ones on. So Stacy, Melissa, I'll let whoever wants to go first here. Take it away. Tell us a little bit about you.
My name's Stacy, and I have been in Republic since 2000. I have 3 children. I have a son that also lives here in Republic. All 3 of my kids live in Republic. I think yours, all live in this area too, which is pretty unique, I feel like.
Oh, yeah.
I have an older son, Jordan, and he works at the health department in Springfield. My daughter lives close by. She is the co-owner and now the owner of East Halsey. And my youngest son works for Prime. And I have 3 grandchildren, 3 grandsons that are pretty special and pretty awesome. I moved here and stayed home with Mitchell, the baby, when we first moved here, and kind of gave up my career to move back closer to family. We made that decision. We took a big pay cut to come back here, but we felt like it was the right thing for our family to do that. So I ended up quitting my job. My husband took a pay cut to come back, and we came back by family. And I think that's been something that I wouldn't change, although we'd probably be retired by now if we'd stayed. We lived in Oklahoma once the youngest started getting ready to graduate from high school. I had an opportunity to work for the Republic schools, so I took that position, full-time position, because I'd been working part-time. So that was a huge jump when we talk about what our career and what we as moms give up sometimes. Wouldn't change it, but I am thankful that I had an opportunity to jump back into the workforce. That was good. I did parents as teachers here. Did that for 5 years, and then once I was an empty nester and Mitchell was in college, the other 2 were out of the home, I moved into Springfield where I had some opportunities with parents as teachers that I didn't have in Republic. So
it's amazing.
Yeah,
that's awesome. Melissa, what about you?
Well, I just have to say, Stacy, I think I met you whenever you must have first come to town, because I feel like I have known you forever. And so for me, when you say, been around Republic for a long time, I feel like that Stacy and I have kind of grown up together in some ways in terms of through our, being mamas and now what we're trying to do now. So I grew up in Republic, moved here in elementary school, met my husband in high school. Quite boring story.
Your high school sweethearts.
I don't have great dating stories for you, but yeah, so we met high school sweethearts and married, and we have 3 children now. 2 of which are married, 1 of which has 2 grandchildren, and that's like the best thing ever. So just know that, when that time comes, it's something
that'll be exciting
to
for us.
So look forward to. Yes. And not that our children aren't amazing, but there's something about getting grandchildren. You're a little more rooted, I think a little more patient. It's just a different approach that I think that you have. And then my 3rd son, so married, and then married with 2 kids. And then my 2nd son, 3rd child, is actually in college and getting his MBA at Missouri State.
Oh, wow.
So that's what the kiddos are doing. And then for me, I started out in television doing some work at local television stations. And from there I moved into sales and there into pharmaceuticals. And I've stayed in pharmaceuticals. I'm currently working with a biotech company now. And then, like Stacy, just got this wild hair that maybe an entrepreneurial wild hair, and started my own business with a product that I had patented, and we started selling online. And sitting here with Stacy, we were just reminiscing because we both launched about the same time whenever you started East Halsey with her daughter, and I was going to do this, and we were both laughing, saying we have no idea what we're doing, so God help us.